doing today? Before we start our next math lesson, I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite snacks. Ritz Bit sandwiches with peanut butter. Now, I try to be a pretty healthy guy, but this is kind of like a treat for me. And I'll only buy it if it's on sale. So, Ritz Bit sandwiches. Now, last day we learned about perimeter. And I could find the perimeter of the Ritz Bit sandwiches box by measuring the outside of the box. Ritz Bit sandwiches, I'd probably need to do it in centimeters using a ruler or a tape measure. And that's what we learned last day about perimeter of simple shapes. You guys ready for the next lesson? All right, come on, follow me. Okay, so yesterday in math we learned about the perimeter of more simple shapes like rectangles and squares and triangles, but all shapes aren't that simple. So today we're going to do a little bit more challenging lesson, perimeter of more complex shapes. So if you look at this shape, you have a bunch of different sides and you have all the side lengths given. So again, the perimeter is just the distance around the outside of something. So you're still just adding up all the side lengths of this shape. But the important thing is just to remember not to miss a side length, because sometimes if you forget one of the side lengths, then of course you'll get the wrong answer. So in this case, just make sure you know where you started from, and then you could just list out all the side lengths, and then that will equal the perimeter. So I'm just going to write P for perimeter, and then I'm going to start with this one over here, the 5. So 5 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6. So 5 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6. And if my addition is correct, 5 plus 10 is 15, plus 8 is 23, plus 4 is 27, plus 3 is 30, plus 6 is 36. And again, always important to remember the units of measure. So if it's centimeters, put centimeters beside it. And again, with lots of sides, important to remember to just make sure you remember them all, and then you can redo your addition. So just in case, 5 plus 10, 15, plus 8 is 23, plus 4 is 27, plus 3 is 30, plus 6, 36. Okay, question number 2. Now this one looks similar, but if you look at it closely, some of you will notice, well, there's a couple of side lengths that don't have any measurement to them. So this one here doesn't have a measurement, so I'll just put a question mark. And as well as this one here, question mark there. So what you can do is use what you know from the other side lengths to figure out the side lengths that are missing. So if I take this one, for example, this one is unknown. Now you know this is 10 up top, and this one down here is 3. So to figure out this side here, you would do the 10 minus this 3 would give us, for this side, 7 centimeters. Okay, so if you see that 10, take away this 3 would make this 7. And then for this one here, this side, same idea. If this whole side is 9, and you're just missing this side, you can look over here where there's a 4 centimeter, and if you do 9, take away 4, that'll give you what this is, which would be 5. So this one here, 9 minus 4 equals 5. All right, so we'll do another example like this after this one, but once you have those, then you can just fill in, figure out your perimeter. So again, calculate all my sides. I'll start at the top. 10 plus 4 plus this one was 7 plus 7 plus this one was 5 plus 3 plus 9. And again, if I add them up correctly, 10 and 4 is 14, plus 7 is 21, plus 5, 26, plus 3, 29, plus 9, 38 centimeters. Okay, last example. So this final one again, a little bit more challenging because you have two sides that are unknown. So again, this bottom one, there's no side length, and then this side one, no side length given. So again, I'll look at my other parts of the shape to figure out what they could be. If I start with this bottom one, I can look up to these lines here, and I know that this is 9 centimeters up to here, and then if this is 3, I can say, well, 9 plus 3 would give me this side. So I'll just write that down here. 9 plus 3 is the side length for the bottom, so that's 12. And then this one over here, same idea. Look around for what you could know about these vertical lines, the up and down lines. So if this is 8 centimeters, and this guy over here is 4 centimeters, you'd say, well, 8 take away 4 would leave you with that side length. So it'd be 4 centimeters. Okay, so once you have those figured out, again, just write out all the side lengths. Many of you could probably do this in your head, but you can write them out just to make sure. So I'll start with the big number at the bottom, so I have 12. I'll go this way, plus 8, plus 3, plus 4, plus 9, plus 4. And then if I add those up, 12 and 8 is 20, plus 3 is 23, plus 4 is 27, plus 9, 36, plus 4 should be 40 centimeters. All right. I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and you can now start your assignment.